So as I was ordering things, we got some numbers mixed up here. I got You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get this all ready to go. So we got a few wear spots on this one to actually weld. There's a crack there and a hole there. And we'll check how, well, that side looks good. It's just this side. So we'll clean that up. Got blower paddles to put in it, got new bearings to put in it. Yeah, we'll change those bearings out. Probably weld right there. So appreciate you guys watching along. We're gonna get this chopper as ready as we can for right now. Got shear bars, sharpening stones, run through the knives, and I thought about changing this one or fixing this one up right now because the housing's in a better shape, but I think my best bet is probably get that one in and fix this one in the winter. Straighten all the pieces of metal out, go from there, because that whole piece has to come out, which is unfortunate because these were new. So we got to do that. We got to clean in here, and then on that other one we got to put the little fitting for inoculant. So got a lot to do, so I appreciate you guys watching along, and let's see if we can get this chopper in a good place so when we go to New York I'll feel good about coming back to this. So we'll cut these bolts off that hold the blower paddles on, pop those out. In previous ones we had, oh, that one's missing a bolt. We had a talk of should that end go forward or this end, and because I do a lot more corn as tonnage, put the flat edge. So, somebody did notice that we need new boots. Yeah, I know, it's on the list. I had to go get them, but got that. What else did we get? Lights for the Mac. I keep breaking them off, and a handle for the jack on the semi-trailer. But yeah, you can see that this just needs to be welded here. That side's starting to crack too, so we'll weld both sides. And then just a little wear on the one side. This side's okay. So it looks thick there. So get the plasma cutter out, cut them off, and get going. So this spring when I did that, I had to cut them off, and I laid upside down in there and put new blower paddles in. I gotta say, this is a lot quicker. Ooh. I should use two hands, but you know, I'm hoping you guys. There we go. We're getting them out of there. There we go. Just one to go, and yeah, nothing's on fire that much yet. It's amazing how bearings that aren't completely junk are very challenging to get off. So plasma cutted it. It actually did pretty good. So we'll put the new one. I did nick that screw, but that's okay. It's still in there nice and good. We'll get this all cleaned up. Put some Tin Man stuff on there. Put the new one on. Go do the other side. rest of the way in. Then we'll be good on this side. After putting this one bearing in, I'm really glad I actually put these bearings in. Because I have zero slop in it now. So now we're back in. Not the best way of putting them on, but yeah. The other ones had a little bit of slop. This has zero. So put the other side, be really, really good. I guess I didn't give us an update on the rain because somebody had dumped it out already this morning. But we got 3, you can see the little line. We got 3 inches and 3 3/4 inches of rain last night. So we made out a lot better than a lot of places. I've heard as much as 8 inches in 6 hours down south. And west of us, there's a lot of damage. Rhode Island has roads completely washed out, like city roads. So yeah, figured I'd give you an update on that. I'm gonna let this cool down for a sec. Got this side off. I'll find my blower paddles. Bearings in, ran into my first problem. So as I was ordering things, we got some numbers mixed up here. I got 16 of these bolts. I think I got 16, yep. Pretty sure I only needed 2. Or of these nuts. I got 2 of these bolts. I got all the washers and all the nuts, but yeah. So I guess I'll run to our local place, see if I can get something that sits in like that. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll run over there and check it out. Got all the hardware, the right stuff I needed. New bearings, new hardware, new blower paddle, another new bearing. Gotta put the cover on. It started egging itself out, so we're gonna just weld right there. We also got to weld there and these cracks here. And then this will be, we're gonna take the top off the other one. And then this will be ready to go other than putting an inoculant hole in the side of it. And I didn't think about that because I was at the hardware store. That would have been smart thinking. I wish one of you guys would have reminded me. But this will get washed, and that's got to get washed. And hopefully it goes in nice and easy, and we're done, right? We're done welding? I think I got enough inoculant hose from Dorman. Got that last year when I got some squeeze tubes from them, which I'm glad I got a big supply of it. I'm going to run a new hose from the gauge down and probably poke it right through the middle here. I don't like, the old one blew in on the side, so it probably got good most coverage, but I think right in the middle, because this doesn't wear very much. When it comes out, it's going against the back door, the back side, and then up the sides. So right in the middle, have it spray out. I think that will work better. And then yeah, probably go get a fitting, drill a hole, weld it in, put that in. Otherwise, we're just going to switch that rear door and call it good. Just grease this up, which, yeah, this is much better shape than mine. So I'm excited for that. Time for some wash down time. So cut the pressure washer out, pop this all open. Yeah, we'll get it all cleaned up. And then, yeah, there's a lot of junk in here from where it got plugged to when it fell apart on me to that hydraulic line leaking. So we'll get that clean, which isn't, it's not too bad. Oh, that belt's junk. I forgot about that. God dang. I forgot it came down and wrapped around itself. So I'm gonna have to order one of them. It wrapped all around itself. Holy, yeah, it tangled underneath and everything. At least my drive belt that I just replaced isn't junk. I don't think I have a spare of that. So I'll order that. Order the pins up top. What else are we ordering? Yeah, the pin and bushing. this is ready to go. So we got that all done. Gearbox, we just need a seal in it. Chopper. Let me tell you what. Washing a chopper is not on the top things I would recommend to do. But it is necessity. So there was some open ports up there in the hydraulics. I know somebody's going to comment on it. We're going to clean them out before we actually hook everything up. Got it damn clean. So when you don't have that blower in there, you can get a lot of these places. Well, now that I look at it, it's not that clean. Holy smokes. There's some spots that need to get re-cleaned. So that is why I'm leaving the pressure washer right over there in the shop. So tomorrow I can look at everything, re-pressure wash it. You wash stuff and things get clean in one spot and another spot gets dirty. And it's a vicious battle. Like absolute vicious battle. But got this all ready to go. Got a lot of hardware to put in on this. Got 2 sharpened stones, shear bar, all the hardware for the shear bar. What else we got going on? Got to order some parts tomorrow. Really digging. Let me show you this. Really digging this Milwaukee headlamp. So a fan sent me this, which is pretty slick. So absolutely killer light. Big fan of it already. I'm not sponsored by Milwaukee, but Milwaukee I just like the best. So appreciate that. That was a cool thing. So alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. I am absolutely covered in silage juice, silage, hydraulics, water, and everything else, but it's halfway clean. Tomorrow I'll finish it up, and tomorrow we're gonna get this and that, hopefully get the processor in and get the cutter housing in, and that will make me feel a lot better before I have to head to New York. With that being said, I'm picking something up before we go to New York. We got sawdust to move in the morning before I go to New York, and I'm really excited for Farm and Some Bitch show in New York. So details, drop them again here, but I'll see you guys. Hopefully I'll see you out there. If you're out there, come hang out. It will be a good time. So appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.